Hey Pisces, Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everyone's doing well. All right, let's begin. I'm still away for doctor's appointments, but I'm doing my best to get in some readings for you guys. So let's see what the messages are. I believe tomorrow, the 17th, we're coming into a Virgo new moon. So, you know, that's our opposite energy in the zodiac. And that ties in nicely with the Pisces full moon that we had earlier this month on the 2nd. So everything's coming full circle, and it's time to, you know, plant seeds for the next cycle, you know, going into the Scorpio season. So there will be a lot of deep diving into, you know, perhaps the shadow side of our being, of our personality. So, you know, just be aware that you may be feeling more introspective and maybe thinking more thoughts that are intense or feeling things more in a scorpionic way. All right, let's get a few more. One more, please. So Virgo is an earth sign, so it's very, you know, steady, stable, calculated, you know, organized. So it may be a good time to, you know, do some organization in your 3D life. Okay? We've got the Four of Cups on the bottom. So that's that meditation, contemplation aspect that we need to really dive deep in right now. Followed then by the Six of Cups. And then the Four of Wands. So these are all very positive cards. The, you know, Four of Wands speaks of a happy home, celebration, being with friends and family, you know, sometimes a wedding, anything that has to do with like your home life, just feeling really content where you are. And the Six of Cups can be nostalgia, you know, thinking about the past, thinking about, you know, the good times, how things were, you know, reminiscing about those feelings. So with the Four of Cups, it's, you know, a very introspective time. Okay, so what I wanted to do is a 9-card spread. So I will lie the cards out and then read them off to you rather than hold them up because the space is kind of small. So the first card out is the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Fool. So starting out with the Eight of Wands, you know, that's an action-oriented card. That is swift communication. That is news that comes in fast. So you could be in for a surprise, you know, or even news that you've been waiting a long time for will come through for you finally. And then moving on to the Seven of Swords, you know, that can be strategizing. So based on whatever that news is, you're going to be, you know, thinking about, okay, so now what do I want to do with this information? And with the Page of Page of Wands coming next. You know, that is a message. That is a desire to take action, to have that imagination, to really use the time to be like, okay, so now that I have this news in front of me, now that I'm strategizing as to what to do, it's like an excitement that comes with it. You're really, taking this new energy and you're excited about it because it's that next step in the future. And then we come to the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is defending your position. You know, you've worked really hard to get where you are. You've reached the top of, a mountain, a situation that took struggle and effort. And at this point, you don't want to be knocked off from that position. You don't want to feel that, others out there are going to take that away from you. So just know that that's not possible. What's yours is yours, and it's meant for you. And in the center of the reading, we have the Two of Cups. And that speaks of partnership, an emotional partnership. With the swords and the wands around, it's something that you fought for a long time. You've dreamed about. And now there's this coming together of your hard work, of your good luck, of the right timing, and you can move forward now with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are starting to turn again in your favor. The cycle has shifted again. Nothing is ever stagnant. So as we go through life, we can't get too comfortable because it will change. So as Pisces, we're really great with flowing through whatever the world brings to us. So it's just a constant reminder of keep doing what you're good at. And blessings come from that. You're not trying to, grasp or hold on to anything too tight. You're letting it come in and come out because you know that with that flow of energy, things will just keep moving and, keep turning in your favor. And even if there's difficulties, it'll turn, it'll change, it will not last forever. And then what comes out, which I really like, is the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So these two queens are very sure of the element that they inhabit. So with the wands, it's that action-oriented energy. She knows what it's like to have to move forward through difficulties. It's that fire sign energy. Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, just ready to go. And then with the Queen of Cups, that's the Piscean water energy. That's the ability to flow through emotions, to nurture, to really feel at home with yourself in your emotions and able to provide that emotional stability for others. So whether these are, people in your life or, what you can provide others with your own energy, it's very welcome now. And the final card that's come out is the Fool. So it's definitely the start of a new cycle with a new moon tomorrow after it's reached its, its fullness or its newness of fullness, complete newness. Okay, so completely dark. You get to that 0 point again where you can manifest something new for the next 2 weeks. And since it is a Virgo new moon, think about the practicalities in your life. Those stepping stones, those foundations, those, really tangible things. Organize yourself, organize your finances, organize your home, like get rid of things you don't need anymore so that you can make space for a new environment, a new home. And you have, people around you to help you. So you don't have to do it alone. I feel that a lot of Pisces, we have this loneliness that we feel. Maybe we don't fit in. Maybe we're looking for that partner or that job or that, place to live that just really makes us feel steady. We're always longing for the opposite, right? So we're longing for that Virgo energy. So think of it as you're supported always, all around you. Even, beings that you cannot see, your ancestors, they're rooting for you constantly. So know that you're not alone in what it is you're striving for. And really take heart that, you're coming to a point where you're creating this new partnership. That will, like you see in this image, there's a stairway. It's bringing you further and further towards your destiny. And your destiny is not a fixed point. It is a path that you're on. So know that everything that you've been through your life up to now has been destined in a way. Yes, you've made choices which bend the path, but you're always moving in the direction of, what you're meant to do, how you're meant to feel, how you contribute to the world. And, going forth in life with this Page of Wands and full energy, that is Pisces. That always happy, always excited about the possibilities, that childlike innocence, that love that we feel for all and all situations. No matter how much disappointment we've ever felt, when something new comes, it's like, yes, I can't wait, I'm excited. Tell me more, like, what is it gonna be like? Don't ever lose that. That makes you wonderful. Others appreciate that liveliness, because we are going through a dark night of the soul, as a whole world energy. So look out for this new energy, this news that comes through. Think about where you want to go and what that strategy looks like, and give yourself options. Okay, I could go like this, or it could go like that. Don't just feel like it has to be one way only, because it doesn't. There's many paths. So give yourself that time to imagine what each one of those paths will be like. The move forward is happening. I really like that. All right, my Pisces starseeds, I love you. Thank you so much for joining me, and please subscribe if you haven't. We have a sweet little group, a sweet little tribe of, really pure souls. So I'm very grateful to be here with you. So thank you so much. All right, I love you.